Ooh, salvage. Can you salvage that? Yes, we can. Okay, in this episode, we need to get back to the core worlds first thing so we can actually buy supplies at a decent price. And then we're going to keep working on this fleet. We're going to keep building it up, keep growing. And once we're sizable enough, it might not be this episode, but it may be. If we get lucky, we're going to try and poke around just outside the core worlds and look around for a good planet that maybe we can take over here in the near future. But for now, let's get out of here. I'd rather not get into combat when we're so far away from all of the usual places we could resupply, or all of the usual roaming fleets that we could attack in order to resupply. Let's go. I'm also keeping my eyes open at this point on the bounties tab to see if a Pather base pops up, because that would of course be the ultimate easy place for us to resupply. Ooh, Academy shuttle service. Say it ain't so. Come here. Hi. You've been caught. I don't suppose you guys wish to pay a tithe. Let's turn on our transponder. Yep, they don't want to talk. Hostile fleet, be advised. We've already dispatched a distress beacon to a nearby patrol. So yeah, no. Alright, we are going to take control of the pursuit and actually see how we do here. I want to deploy a lot of our ships from either side, like so, including me. I'll deploy from the right. And we're just gonna mash full assault and see if we can catch them. Again, fighting in disengages like this, not really something that I've messed around too much with. So consider this something of an experiment. Oh, the Gremlin is so slow compared to the other frigates. No, 171 speed is just not enough. Get them. Give me that drone tender and that nebula. Those cargo freighters, yeah. Get him. Did I not put guns on this thing? I don't think I did. Yeah, it just has light autocannon. Okay, but we got one. We got two. And I think we're just going to turn and chase that mud skipper if possible. The hounds do particularly well here, it seems. Oh, we need to go help. That wolf is defending nicely. Ooh, mining drones on our back. Drift in, come out of phase, fire. Perfect hit. Okay. Phase, aim. Come out of phase and mash fire. No, I missed. It's not the end of the world. We still have more hammers. Perfect. Got him. I don't know if we're going to catch either of these. The hound in particular is very slippery, as he should be, being a hound and all. Come on, boys. Shoot him. Shoot him. Hit him with the salamanders. I believe in you. Oh, no. That kite doesn't have salamanders. It just has hammers. It's okay. All right. I got this. Come on. Let me in position. No. No, he's going. Dang it. Okay. He's gone. Alright, let's recover our ship. Ooh, and another mining frigate. The Wolf would be good, except that it's technically not low-tech. It is outside the scope of this challenge. Okay, and of course that's not going to be worth too much. We started with 150 supplies, now we're up to 137. We have to spend some on repairs, but that's okay. And our officer has leveled up. Very good. I think helmsmanship is kind of a must, given how things are going. Alright, navigate through these storms. We'll pull into, probably Nova Maxios and Cantus Den, see what's up. Go from there. Do you want to go swing by Chalcedon as well to look for some proper Pather ships? Okay, stabilized shields, don't really care. Yeah, accelerated shields, nah. Nothing here we really want. Now, the Independents are already hostile to me, so there's no problem just purchasing our supplies off the black market. And we also need crew, lots of crew. So we are chewing through it. Put that on Mind Strike fit. And take a peek at weapons, looking primarily for missiles. Like that hammer barrage they have for sale. Let's grab that guy. And go on the black market and grab all these Marines. Do we have anything at the bar? We do. Tough-looking man, powered armor. What ship does he plan to steal today? A Medusa. Declined. That's not within the scope of the challenge. Okay, let's slide over to Cantus Den. We'll do the same thing. We'll see if they have any interesting weapons on sale. We'll check the bar, we'll check the ship sales, and then we're out of here. I suppose we'll also check to see if drugs or anything are on sale. And they are. There's a surplus here and a massive demand at bauxite. Holy heck, that's quite a bit. We stand to make almost double our money, even if I were to keep buying here. Wow. Okay, how far away? I guess we're going right back to where we were. That is just profitable. Until this system, Obsidian, with its 5 different faction planets, inevitably implodes due to internal strife and warfare. But we're not there yet. Ooh, and a Rakish Woman mission. We could do a dead drop. That's value. That's rep with the pirates to counteract rep I've lost with the pirates. And we'll just hang on to the drugs I bought. Okay, last check. Are there any interesting ships we could take into the fleet? Oh, there's a whole venture. I could just buy one. Rather not, though. I think we do definitely need a drone tender. Just something with cargo and surveying gear. Throw that in the fleet. And I think other than that, we're good. Need a bit more fuel, which we can probably get from Tibicena. That'll get us over to our dead drop. We'll check commodity prices while I'm there and see how that goes. Oh, and I have 6 story points. I really just need more officers. Be good. Okay, there's some stuff. Actually, I don't really know that we care about ITU, given that most of our ships are going to be safety overrided. We'll want it for capital ships later. We'll take defensive targeting array. So that's value. And there's the fuel I needed. And we'll just take a smidge of supplies. Okay, and drugs are pretty cheap here. I'll just grab like 50 more. Not too invested in that being my main form of income forever. Let's go do our dead drop. It's just in range. Oh, I mashed a button. Are they heading toward me? No. They're delivering heavy armaments. That's very interesting. I'm actually glad that I fumbled. I don't even know what I pressed that brought that menu up. But, okay, we've engaged them. That's okay. They only have 4 combat ships. Dominator, Florencia, Enforcer, Kite. Can we do that? I think we can. I think with the Gremlin, I definitely can deal with the Dominator. Let's hold back a few Hounds and my Enforcer. Deploy everything else. Oh, didn't mean to deploy the drone tender. Retreat him immediately. He needs to live. And we're going to go try and use the Gremlin to take down that Dominator. Okay, so we've marked him with an engage order. I'm just going to throw flares just in case. Ooh, okay, yeah, he's on me. That's okay. Does he have any rear point defense? Light machine guns, Vulcans, nah. Basically, we should be just fine. Go like this. Oh, we're slowing down. We're slowing down real bad, guys. Turn it around. That's okay. And fire. Nice. Okay. Go back into phase. Our goal is just to land the hammers on the same spot that we just did on that corner. Drift around a little. Good job, Cerberus. And pop out of phase. Oh, no, I missed. I missed. That's okay. That's okay. Lots of other ships here to deal damage. Come on, little kite. Get out of the way. One of our Reaper tubes has malfunctioned. Oh, and it's online. We still have ammo to play with. Looks like the Enforcer died on our way in. That's fine. Let's just turn and go for the Florencia here. And full assault. I'll go ahead and deploy. Now, we'll keep those Hounds back. We're going to want them to run down ships with. Okay. Slide in behind. Pop out of phase and fire. Nice. Landed one. Ooh, watch out. Ally. And again. Oh, he shielded it. That punk. Okay. At this point, we are just a distraction. Hug it out with him. There we go. Keep firing that light autocannon into him. Ignore that kite. It doesn't matter. Ooh, nice work, Mule. Okay, yeah. The Mule with all the hammers coming in clutch. Nice, nice. Okay. This is good. So now we want to take the pursuit. We down those big transports, and that's just going to be money. And yeah, I think we're going to run it manually. Deploy everyone, but we're going to deploy some ships from either side, like so, and not deploy the drone tender. All right, and I'm immediately going to go get in the Enforcer. We'll mark the 2 slowest ships for death. Gremlin's not really going to be super helpful, so we'll just fly down in the little command shuttle. Part of the thing I really like about doing these kinds of runs, Pather or Pirate, is you can just hop in like this and just hang out in the core worlds and get into combat after combat. It's great. Alright, yeah, mining blasters. Highly effective for this. We're overloaded, but that's okay. Run down that Colossus, boys. Come on. Stop being overloaded. I believe in you. There we go. Now we can burn drive. Now the Tarsus freighters, I think, got away. I wasn't paying attention. But that's the Colossus dead. That's them marked defeated. We'll let their shuttle run free. Oh yeah, the Tarsus freighters got away. That's okay. Oh, we got another Enforcer. That's huge. It's huge. And 119 heavy armaments. We don't need all that metal. That is so much. So that's value. Ooh yeah, and a level up. Okay. And we finally got the skill that I think we really need, which is containment procedures. Less crew lost due to hull damage, just because keeping up our crew amount is, yeah, even just that battle, we now have bled crew. Okay, we're just going to slap that on the overdriven fit. We need to stop somewhere for crew along the way, and where better to stop than Corvus? Let's go to Garnier. Go to another pirate planet. I know I said I was going to go to Chalcedon earlier, but it hasn't worked out that way. Oh, man. Okay, we can't attack that. That's huge. Huge and dangerous. Too many cruisers. Alright, into the Barad Gravwell, stealthily, just in case it was even... I don't know, I think the pirates will be cool with us, still, for now. Get in here. I'm not going to worry too much about where I sell the heavy armaments, or maybe I am. Ooh, deficit on the recreationals here. Drop those in. Hell yeah. Sure, we'll just drop it all in. There we go. 250k total in the bank. Give me 150 crew, that's basically what I need. And no real ships that I'm interested in. Okay, officer, no officer. Lame. Alright, let's get out of here. Just a quick pit stop on our way. Back to doing this dead drop. But yeah, love tangling with merchant fleets and occasional like combat patrols like this. It's very chill. Until it's not, until you get run down by a huge fleet accidentally, but let's try and avoid that. Okay, we are here at our destination, finally. Oh, and the dead drop is very close. Go in stealthy and drop the item off. There we go, 77k. So now that we've done that, I think I do want to fly toward Chalcedon and carry on from there. Hopefully we find a fleet along the way that I can have a discussion with to get some more fuel. If not, we will just have to figure it out, and that's okay. Alright, we're here. Turn the transponder off. Let's not get caught by the Persean League. They do still have a planet here for now. Looks like the pirates are in control of the sensor array. So there may be a good pirate fleet rolling around in here today. Alright, sell off that little bit of metal. We don't really have anything else to sell. You know, one could make a lot of profit bringing supplies and fuel here. Don't know where we would get such things. Alright, but as always, the question is, what can we get? What is at the market? Manticores, lashers, gremlins, big fuel tanker. Let's take the manticore, the mule, the 2 lashers. I think that's a good amount of fleet expansion. No officers here either. Man, what a time. But cheap bodies we can take on board. Let's get these guys fitted up. Throw everything on the overdriven fit, and with the mule, of course, we want to get a little custom with it to make sure it's using missiles to do missile things, and we can actually fit it basically entirely with the guns we have on hand, which is great. Throw safety overrides and expanded racks on it, and it's basically good. Maybe insulated engine assembly as well, and efficiency. And remember, we picked up that hammer barrage, perfect for this manticore. Throw it on there. It already has built-in safety overrides, so that's not a concern. And I think heavy auto canyon and a thumper will do nicely for guns. Good stuff. Alright, expanded missile racks, insulated engine assembly, why not? Blast doors to mitigate crew loss, armored weapon mounts. Should be fine. Just need officers, man. Okay. Ooh, power armored undersuit. What do you got for me? A whole Letic Pather mulligan. I wasn't terribly pleased with how the pirate one worked, but this one looks like it has built-in safety overrides, so it's probably gonna work out way better. Let's take it because it's cheap. It also has rugged construction, my favorite hull mod, and we're just going to fit it with what we have on hand, preferably. Actually, we don't have a lot on hand that would go well. We have the heavy maulers and hypervelocity drivers, but really those aren't the guns we want as Pathers. Let's stick a thumper on there. Yeah, the options are slim. Light machine gun it is, and mining blaster. Hopefully that'll do. And we're just going to throw blast doors on there and call it a day. Okay, let's check both of the other worlds for officers. Anyone we can get. Oh yeah, and for fuel. Alright, and while we're here at Oleandu, we want fuel. Take their black market fuel. Automated repair unit is good for us. Nav relay is good. Take both of those. Nab their marines as well. Show you why after we check the bar. Nothing at the bar, no officers. Okay, consider your military options. Launch a quick raid. I need supplies and fuel. Hand them both over, please. Bam, we lost some marines, but we traded them for valuable goods. Next up, Connie, Pirate Planet. We're still neutral with the pirates. I want to keep it that way. So we're not going to raid here. We're going to take solar shielding, integrated point defense, and ECM package are all good things to have. They do have a smidge of fuel we could take. Do they have any officers? No. Okay, just bad luck this run with that. Let's not add more ships to the trash ball then. I think that's all she wrote. Scan that gate and let's get out of here. We gotta find something or someone carrying what we need. Tiny hazard mining fleets, perhaps? HMI trader delivering fuel. Perfect, come here. Bam, they emergency burned right into our fleet. Now, this fleet, I think we'll just take the auto-resolve. I will throw my ship and the officered ship in just so they get a little EXP. Now these little hazard mining ships, they are low-tech. And because they have the Junker hull mod, they are kind of perfect for what we're doing here. We're going to recover, I'm not going to be greedy, we're just going to recover 3 of them. Take that 300 fuel. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, that's real good. Let's just throw whatever guns we have in cargo onto these guys. Don't really care. And what's this fight? Okay, Independence and Pirates, not really our deal. Well, let's get out of these storms. Again, just kind of hunting, honestly. Let's go to Epiphany, actually, and look to see if they have an officer we could hire. That would be good. Tag in. Oh, they have an officer. Hello, sir. Are you reckless? Perfect. Welcome to the fleet. Good to have you. Hop in a ship. I believe in you. Manticore, a fine choice. We'll mentor him up so that he goes faster on his EXP track, and so do we once more. Very good. Athletic Pilgrim. What does the Pilgrim want? Take us to Beholder Station. Of course, I'll help out another of the faithful. I'll transport you to Beholder Station. And while we're here, what do we got? Missile Autoloader, Advanced Turret Gyros. Very good. Kind of finishing up our hull mod collection nicely. Oh, they actually have supplies and fuel here that are not at a deficit. Wow, okay. Nice. Don't mind if I do, honestly. Hammerhead. Why do you guys have a Hammerhead for sale? That's kind of weird. Okay, there's another Manticore. I really probably shouldn't pick up more ships. We have probably more than enough. I'll take a drone tender. We could use more logistics to our fleet. Okay, and these hazard mining little guys we picked up, they are not properly safety overrided until now. Load them up with hammers, guns. We got small composite slots. What can we put in there? Something homing, like a harpoon or an Atropos. Yeah, and built-in flak cannon. Okay. Since it has the built-in flak cannon, we don't have to worry about anything else. Just throw blast doors, efficiency, missile racks on there, and call it a day. And I am going to just call this the Pather fit, and put in that template there in the auto fit, so I can just use this on all of these. We can all have hammer pods and stuff. Alright, let's transport these pilgrims and help out some fellow Luddites. Take them through the inky blackness of space and get them to where they're going. Ooh, there's salvage. We're going to take a brief detour here. Go ahead and scrape up these goods. Let nothing go to waste. Ooh, a kite. Does have the small missile slots, so it's worth grabbing. Adding to the fleet. Alright, and in we go. See, normally the deliver people to Beholder Station mission might get you in trouble with the path because they're in here, but we are of the path, so let's just make an offering of 10 supplies, drop off the pilgrims, and call it good there. Alright, and let's take our kite here. He needs to be safety overridden, so let's go back to Chalcedon, get him set up. Okay, so we need to militarize him and then install safety overrides. And then we don't have enough ordnance points for missile racks. That's okay. And we don't have any hammers for sale. So I guess we'll throw swarmers on him. Oh, they don't fit. Okay, we're gonna have to break the rule here. We're gonna make him honorarily safety overrided by giving him unstable injector and some sabos and a Vulcan cannon, and then expanded missile racks. So he's an honorary pather. Alright, well, what does our contact have for us here? Package delivery. I love doing package delivery. Hand it over. I think we'll take a stop to Prism Freeport just to maybe get a little more fuel, see if we can find an officer to hire, that kind of thing. And then we'll do our dead drop and carry on. It's been very chill so far. Very small, very low scale, low stress. We're gonna probably hit the 30 ship fleet cap way before we hit the problems of having too many deployment points worth of ships, which is fine. We'll get the big ships just as soon as a Pather base spawns and we can go and actually buy them. Or if we look out on a production contract, maybe. Ooh, discount mercenaries. We take those. Those are good. And what does the pirate have for me? Filthy midline ship. No. Alright, ditch our metal. Got surveying gear for sale, and shield conversion omni, neither of which we really care about. We will just grab the black market fuel, some of the black market supplies, and see if they have anything good just for sale at the irregular markets. Nothing we can't get anywhere else. Okay, let's get out of here. onward toward our dead drop. Ooh, okay, Lion's Guard detachment, don't tangle with that. I was like, ooh, big merchant fleet? No, not at all. And once more stuck in the storms. Suppose I could have gone around now that I'm coming out the other end and seeing how tapered it is, but it's too late. I will go around that slipstream though. This fleet is cumbersome to control. Probably will do just fine an emergency burn, but let's not spend the money if we don't have to. Alright, here is our dead drop system, somewhere I haven't been before this run. Let's go drop off our item and see if there's any interesting salvage to be had. Oh, hi. Surprise. How dare you interrupt my narration. Hello, little pirate. I'd really rather not fight you, but I also don't want to just hand you the thing, so we're going to fight. I don't think I need to send in all of my ships, so we're going to aim for a little over half. I can always deploy a second wave if needed. I've got my Enforcer held back in reserve for after I'm done flying the Gremlin. Let's see here, where's a good target for us? Probably the Manticore has cluster flak, probably the Az. Let's go see how we do there. There's honestly not a lot of good slow-moving things we could try and fight. Cruiser on the side here. Try and line it up. Oop, keep drifting. Perfect, slid those in. Ooh, allied hammers. That might crack him. Nope, not quite. Okay, it's up to us. Perfect. And I guess we go for the Manticore. It's just the next biggest thing, unless I get a good opportunity on some other ship, like the Cerberus. Okay, let's drift to the side here, and boom. Perfect. Alright, we lost a Hound, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and retreat our Gremlin, and I'll just hop in this other safety overridden Enforcer that's already deployed. Save ourselves the cash, and not deploy our other ship. Whoa, we got spun. Thank you, ally. Turning. Yeah, as everyone is about to start malfunctioning, but that's okay. We're coming out ahead here, I think. See, we can throw our Annihilators, bait out his canister flak, and then our allies can hit him with the hammers. Quite nice. Or if he's flamed out, we'll just chew through his armor with them. There we go. Easy little side fight. Drop anything we care about. Just a stack of hounds. I don't think we want those. Tempted to take the drone tender, but we don't really need it. Alright, grab all the goods. Grab the loot. Ooh, a kite with 4D mods. No thank you. Okay, and we have hit level 5. Very nice. So I don't think that I want makeshift equipment. It just reduces supply consumption. We're going to get enough supply reduction from derelict ops. I think I will take ordnance expertise. Alright, and let's go drop our dead drop off. Dropped. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is about all that I have time for today for this episode. Doesn't feel like I've done a lot, but honestly, we've doubled the size of the fleet, so that's something. Leveled up a couple times. We're richer than we were before. We have a lot more supplies than we did at the start, so that's all kind of looking up. And I'm hopeful in the next episode just simply to keep progressing. I still need to keep looking for a planet. We didn't really survey anything today. I do have the drone tenders. You know what? To close off here, let's go survey this ugly little volcanic world up here just to get that started. Just to see. Maybe we'll get lucky with supplies, loot, that kind of thing. There is a probe there. Okay, data core, we'll take that. No, nothing good on the survey. Little remnant battle. I guess. I'm going to fast forward through this, though. We're just going to deploy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and deploy our officers all so they get EXP, and myself. We're just going to slam through this on 6 times speed, on full assault, just because I am trying to wrap up here. Okay, there we go. Crushed. 180 organics, nice. Okay, so good value there. And lastly, there's something up here on sensors. What do we got? Another probe. Okay. This one without a fight. That's fine. Hey, a filthy AI core. We'll have to turn that into the path later. Actually, I do need an AI core so we can trigger the hegemony crisis. Anyway, before I click save and exit, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Love hearing from you all in the comments, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye for now, friends.